Right, hello everybody. I'm just trying for a spare frequency here. I've just called for the frequency in use. Hopefully it's not. It is saying that it's no one's come back yet. So hopefully that's it. So we better get stuck in quick. But thanks everyone for watching again. Great to see you. Here we go. Here's the frequency in use. Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency clear? This is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray on 40 7188. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ 40 over. CQ 40, CQ 40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ over.
Mike 7, Golf Oscar Charlie calling.
Golf Oscar Charlie, Mike 7, little bit light in there, but great to get you in, Stephen. As you know, it's Darren from Bury St Edmunds. I'll give you a report on the next over. Back to you.
Yeah, roger on that, Darren. Yeah, thanks for coming back to me. I'll give you a signal report on your next over as well. Didn't quite pick up on it. It's nice to have this wind gone. How did you fare with it?
Yeah, you're a 5 and 6. 5 and 6 here at the moment. The wind not very clever, to be honest, but it looks like, touch wood, I've got away with it. I tested the antenna out yesterday, and it is looking relatively stable. I'll check it again in a moment on the amplifier, but I think we're all okay. There might be a bit of an inch or so bounce in it that there wasn't before, but it's all still up there, over.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, you're a 9 plus 10 with a signal 5. Yeah, audio 5. Yeah, very nice, audio. And a really strong signal, like I say, 9 plus 10. Yeah, we've had terrible winds. There are quite a few trees around us. Yeah, because I'm in the Radstock area. That's sort of like Mr. Norton is the nearest town. Yeah, we're nearly on the Mendip, so we pick up a lot of wind off the Mendip Hills. And yeah, there's been quite a few trees with branches ripped off of them. So yeah, we've had quite a bit around here. Back to you.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Usually I've kept my head down this time. A couple of times I've said that we're in a sheltered area and then something's happened, so I kept quiet this time. But yeah, I was a little bit worried. As I said, this particular end fed that we're on at the moment hasn't been up all that long. It is the same configuration and the same type of antenna, so I wasn't entirely worried about it, but you never know. You know, when you've disturbed something and redone it, you never know whether it goes up quite how you had before. But it looks all good, and you're 5 and 7 now there, Stephen, over.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah. And what is your location again, please?
Yeah, I'm in Bury St Edmunds, and it's just about 25 miles east of Cambridge, QSL.
All right, lovely. Yeah, that's getting out well then. Yeah, I've only got an NSAID wire. See what happens. And I made myself a 9-to-1 Anon. And made myself a choke as well. I ordered up the ferrites and went to transformers myself, and happened to be I've got an old Kenwood 940. It's about 35, 40 years old. Was top of its game in its day. And it's got a built-in tuner, and it just about manages to tune it. On the 9-to-1, and so that worked very well. Back to you.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX, no problem at all with it coming here into Bury St Edmunds. As a matter of fact, Stephen, you'll be able to hear yourself. We're streaming live on YouTube this evening, as we do every Friday afternoon. From now, you're the first one in. So if you put the call sign in, you can certainly hear yourself back. You sound fine, no problem at all here into Bury St Edmunds. And the more the merrier if you want to check your audio out on the stream. As I said, you're only about 4 minutes in. So fantastic to get you into Bury St Edmunds, Stephen. But they're all starting starting to come in now, so I better try and pull a few in. But you're more than welcome to join in on the chat if you're on the internet there. So all the very best till next time, but great to get you in. I see it's about a month ago we spoke. So if I don't speak to you again, Stephen, have a lovely Christmas and all the best to your family, my friend. Over.
Yeah, thanks very much for coming back to me. But before we go, can you please give me an idea of how I access this? Because I think I tried before and I couldn't do it.
Right, well, you've got two ways to do it. You can either just put my call sign straight in, either the Mike Zero DCX, or go to my QRZ page and there'll be a link at the top of it that's underlined. You'll see like a link for live streams. If you click on that, it'll take you straight to the channel. Over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for coming back to me, and all the best to you and your family, and we'll catch you again. Cheers, Fred.
Thanks, Stephen. All the very best. QRZ Mike Zero DCX.
Afternoon, Darren, LHK.
Great to get you. I saw you lining up there. You were the one I was referring to. So great to see you there, Troy. So sounding great. So I take it you've had no problem with the antennas. Over.
No, not at all. I lost the solar panel for the winch, for the battery itself that trickle charges the battery for the electric winch on the mast, and that came off. I found it, but it snapped all the cables, so I've got to do some repairs on that. But other than that, no damage, no fence panels down or anything down. Over.
Yeah, I think we got away with it this time. I say I am touching wood when I say it, but I've only gone by sight. I've not really closely inspecting anything, but the way I can normally tell with the end fed is if there's a droop in it, then something's given somewhere, and I can't particularly see that. There might be an inch droop, but I'm not surprised the way those trees were swaying. It could be anything. To be honest with you, the pole that's actually at the top of one of the trees is only black taped, so you never know. It might be a bit of stretch tape. It's never going to be much. It takes a bit more of a bow than that, but it looks like I got away with it. And actually, I'll be honest, Troy, the DX Commander, since I've guyed it, it's guyed at the sort of the three-quarter, the point sort of a little way up as well. And since I've done that into the trees, it only lets it sway so far, and then it's only the top part that goes. And that's made it so much more stable. It doesn't even get tangled in the trees now. Over.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know of a few people that have done that. I think one of our club members, Craig M0PHC, he's done the same with his DX Commander, and it does make it a lot more stable. But yeah, well, at least you haven't suffered too much damage there. I know a lot of people that have. I was talking to somebody earlier on, and they lost, I think, about 8 fence panels down the side of their garden overnight, the other night. So a lot of damage happened, but trees down everywhere. You're 5'9" plus 20 with me, Darren, over?
Yeah, as are you. As you can probably hear if you're watching there, it doesn't get any better than that, Troy. You sound fantastic. So hopefully we got away with this one, but they did say there were a few coming, so I was pretty much aware there was going to be another one. Just wasn't expecting it quite to go on for that long. Normally, if we see something like that here, it's one evening and gone. That seemed to last for a few evenings. Over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think we'll be getting a few more before Christmas, I'm sure, with the weather conditions that we've got. But at least we're in the warm, Darren. But great to catch you again, mate. Enjoy your stream. I should be watching and listening, and I'll pop you in the log in a little while. M0 DCX G7LHK. All the best, mate.
All the very best. Yeah, we'll talking of Christmas. It's been an expensive day. I took the day off to take the wife to the toy shops, and you know what? As you can see, dressed for Christmas. But yeah, it's just reminded me how deep the pockets have to be. All the very best, Troy. 73, over.
Yeah, 73, Darren. Yeah, well, my kids are grown up now, 31 and 25. But my sister's just adopted a little 2-year-old girl. Their own two children are fairly grown up as well. I think 21, 18, something like that. But they've just adopted a 2-year-old, so we'll be spending a little bit of money on the little one this Christmas, Darren. But I'm sure we'll work before then. If we don't, have a great one, buddy, and we'll catch you further on. and I must get my live stream up and running. It's been too long now. All the best, Darren. You take care, mate.
All the very best, Troy. Be good to do something with you at some stage, but maybe Christmas we can get a net or something like that going, be quite good. But got a couple of weeks off. But Troy, thanks for coming in. Fantastic signal as always, and speak to you soon. Right, QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube on 40, QRZ.
06 November Mike Alpha.
November Mike Alpha, NMA. Great to get you another big signal following Troy in there, Paul, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Thank you very much, and you as the same, 5-9 with me. Actually, I'm just trying out another antenna, actually, which is a vertical centre-loaded coil, and I was going to say it'd be great to get a report from you, but you give me 5-9 by the sounds of it already. Go ahead, Darren.
Yeah, you have. You're actually peaking 5-9 plus, to be entirely honest with you there. I did just flick to the vertical as well there, as I have got a DX Commander, just to see, because it's funny conditions on 40 lately, isn't it? You never quite know what one's best, but it's still good 5-9 plus 5 over on the end fed, QSL.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed, Darren. It's appreciated. And I've been working on this for about 3 days now, getting it sorted, and we've been building it from scratch. So, really, really pleased. It's halfway down the garden at the moment, and it's, I should say again, it's a centre-loaded coil on the antenna. And that mainly made it for going out for portable work, Darren. So hopefully that should do us nicely. Anyway, hope you're keeping well, and hope the wind hasn't got to you too much, Darren. Go ahead.
No, as I said earlier there to I think the guy just before Troy there, I've looks touch wood like I've got away with it, but then I've only got wire antennas. A DX Commander I've braced, it is strapped at the bottom, so that's going nowhere. But it used to wave around quite a bit as it wasn't guyed anywhere other than, sort of strapped at the bottom. To a bench basically, but what I did was got some fishing wire, some really thick fishing wire, and guide it at where you guide it sort of halfway up or 3/4 of the way up to actually 2 trees either side, allowing it to sway a little bit, but only a certain amount, probably an inch or so either way, which really helps, because if you get a strong gust like that, it will only bend so far before it's just the top bit doing it, and I've found that it doesn't get tangled in the trees like it once did. So hopefully I haven't really got to do anything with that one from now on, over.
Yeah, fine, Darren. Well, it's good that it's not done any damage at your end, which is great. And understand a little bit of movement on it. I think it needs it really. I think if it's solid, I think it can actually cause more problems than good. But certainly my end fed it stood up to everything. It's actually strapped to a tree. And look at the tree stayed up, which is lucky, and the other end's on the house, which is even better. That's stayed up. So, no problems at all at this end. No problems. Anyway, Darren, I'll not hold it too long with you. I bet you've got a fair few coming in. So, I wish you best, M3. Have a great Christmas if I don't speak to you before. And that's about it. M0 DCX G6 anyway.
Yeah, great to get you, Paul, and a lovely big signal all the way there. Typical G at its best there. So great to get you in with all the pluses. Have a lovely Christmas to you and your family, and all the very best till next time. QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX.
Germany 4, Sugar Victor Charlie.
Sugar Victor Charlie, Germany 4, another big 5-9 plus, over.
Thank you very much indeed, Darren, I think your name is. My name's Tim, Tango India Mike, and I've just put the G5RV back up again. The wind over the weekend brought it down, so it's not as tall as it should be, but I appear to be getting out, so that's all I want. I want a nice report, Darren, and you're 5-9 plus about 20. M0 DCX. Golf 4 Sugar Victor Charlie.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I've put you in as a plus 10, but you're peaking 15 over. I'm only in IPO mode on the 101 MP as well, so it's a bit stingy on there. But that's looking very, very nice and strong, Tim. And I've heard a few people taking the antennas down. Luckily, touch wood, as I said, I've got away with it this time. But I did have a snap pole last time it happened. So the one sort of a few months back earlier on in the year caused me a fence panels and everything. So quite pleased to see that clearly my cementing with the panels worked, over.
Well, it certainly is healthy signal, because you're a tracking signal, Darren. And my T5RV came down not over the last weekend, but the storm beforehand. So I actually lowered it and took it right down.
but I managed to put it up this afternoon, and it seems to be working okay. So that's all I wanted, Darren. I expect there's plenty of other people trying to call you because you're a nice signal. And if I don't work here before, have a good one, mate. M0DCX from Golf 4, Sugar Victor Charlie in Winchester.
Thanks very much, Tim. Well, all the best to your family for Christmas in Winchester there, and all the best from Bury St Edmunds. 73 till next time. Right, QRZ, this is Mike 0DCX streaming live on YouTube. Right, there's a Golf Mike station, go ahead. Oscar Charlie Romeo, Golf Mike 1, great to get you, Neil, in the clear, 5 and 9, Neil, over.
Hi Darren, you're 5 and 9 as well onto a very cold west coast of Scotland, over.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hopefully it hasn't been that bad for you there. I see you're right on the edge of the coast by the look of the map there. So hopefully you haven't seen too much of it on the side there. I don't know what it was like for you, Neil, over.
Yeah, we were really lucky actually. It was windy, but it wasn't bad wind, not by any stretch of imagination. And I didn't have to lower the antenna either, which was good. So we escaped it. But yeah, it's been minor. It's been sub-zero here all day today, over.
Yeah, I think from what I saw during it, the only thing that really rattled me was obviously on the end fed now, I've got quite a large loading coil on the 80-metre portion at the end, and it's like a pendulum when that thing's bouncing about. And it seemed all right, but it was that freak odd, you know, when you get the quick gust, and they're sort of, I don't know how often they are, but when you get one of those, it was slapping up against the barge board of the house, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm not going to sit here and watch it, I'm just going to go out. So that's what happened, and I just kept my fingers crossed, over.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to take your antenna down then, no?
No, the trouble is it's quite nicely up in the trees and everything, so I've risked it. It's always been pretty good, the end fed in the trees, you know, it's so I risked it, and that and the DX Commander stayed up, and they're still up, so hopefully no harm done this end, over.
I've tried to, I'm running on an end fed now. And part of it's held by a 12-metre pole, side of it. I tried to put it up today, and it's all frozen and solid. I can't raise it all at all. It's not up at 12 metres. Normally I put around 8, so I thought I'd whack it up today. But yeah, frozen solid, over.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's always the same, isn't it, when you try something like that? It's, I mean, mine stays, it's the unun is up the top of a tree, so there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm not really going to climb the tree and try pulling that down. So the only way I can do that is by climbing the tree that it ends at. But that's right up the top, and there's a bit of pressure on that, and I didn't fancy being yanked out of the tree in the wind, so I thought, you know what, I'd rather the antenna than me, over.
Yeah, it's just as well, isn't it? Anyway, Dan, I won't hold it with you because I'm sure there's loads of people wanting to speak to you, so I will catch you again possibly Friday night. So 73 from DM1ACR. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Look forward to seeing you then, Neil. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0DCX streaming live on YouTube. QRZ. Victor Hotel Bravo. Got to get you. Great to see you in the chat there, John. 59+, over.
Hey Darren, you're +10 today, believe it or not. Given that last time I tried to get in, I couldn't even hear you. So much better conditions today. Back here.
Yeah, glad to hear that. It's funny how a storm seems to do that, isn't it? I don't know whether you've noticed that last time. I know they're usually solar storms that do it, but you have a period where it's absolutely rubbish, and the next minute you know it's the best it's ever been, over.
Well, it certainly was rubbish the last time out, Darren, but thankfully it's a whole load better this time. Like I say, +10, crystal clear audio as per usual, so no worries whatsoever. M0DCX 1020VHD.
Oh, well, great to get you, John, and fantastic to talk to you. And yeah, look forward to Friday night. I did have a look last Friday, but I don't know whether it wasn't on or there was an AGM or something. So yeah, I quickly realised that. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you Friday night, John, over.
Looking forward to it, Darren. Yeah, it was the AGM last Friday, but I chickened out and I went to a Christmas dinner with the other radio club, so, you know, it's nice as they say, but yeah, hopefully see you this Friday. M0DCX from 20VHB.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll look forward to it, mate. Great to get you. It's a good bit of banter on a Friday night. I quite look forward to that. So all the very best, John. Thanks for coming in and watching on the stream there, and lovely big signal as you can hear. So, John, I would say all the best for Christmas, but I'm hoping I see you again Friday, over.
And exactly the same sentiment to your good self. Yep, hopefully we'll see you Friday. Looking forward to it, mate. Enjoy your streaming, and I'll catch you later.
Thanks, John. 73 QRZ. Right, was there one end in TFM?
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's Steve up in Cumbria. Just sort of popping to say hello, and the Monday night check-in is this day. Traffic signal is as normal, Darren. 20 dBs over up into Cumbria, you know what?
Oh, thank you very much for the 20 over. You're a good 5'9" here, no problem at all. As being said earlier by John, band's looking pretty good at the moment, so hopefully we'll be good for a little while, over.
Yep, 0D6 and 3 CFM, yes, yeah. Yeah, just been playing around with the radio today, Darren. I've been moving the shack around, and when I connected everything back up again today, the radio locked up. So I had to do a reset, and it seems to be working fine now. But of course, I didn't write my EQ settings down, so I've been playing around with audio all day. How's this sound to you, over?
Yeah, you're okay here, no problems. You can hear it back, actually. As you know, you can listen there on the stream and know whether it sounds like you did last time, so that's quite handy for that. But yeah, I mean, you sound nice and smooth there, so no problem at all. But I do, it's horrible when that happens, isn't it? I do remember on my FTD X10 when I had it, it had a little problem with it, and it went back to the factory and they put a new board in it. And when I got it back, obviously it doesn't see it as the same. So although I saved everything on the SD card, it thinks you're putting it into another radio. It didn't work. It couldn't save the settings, and that's what Yaesu mentioned. They said, "Oh no, I'm sorry, but that won't work. You'll have to redo them all again." But luckily, I have mine on QRZ. So if you're anything like me, if they did just happen to be the similar settings to mine, then you know, I found that's the easiest way to keep them. You know, that's where I've always looked back, over.
Yep, 0D6 and 3 CFM, yes. Well, I actually did look at your QRZ this afternoon, because I know when I had the PR40, I put those settings in and I used those settings, Darren, but I'm actually using an Audio Technica studio mic on this evening with the going through the DBX286, so that's what I'm on at the moment, but I'll have a listen back to it, see what I think. But how do you carry on, Darren? All the best, and lovely to speak to you again, and no doubt we'll catch you before Christmas, over.
Yeah, well, I really do hope so. Pleasure to get you all in the log, I have to say. And yeah, I'll be here every Monday. I don't quite know how Christmas is falling, but I'm sure it's a Wednesday, isn't it? So it might be the day before Christmas Eve. So yeah, Christmas Day I might struggle. But yeah, I've got 2 weeks off as well, Steve. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something going. Well, all the very best, and to your family, and hopefully speak to you again soon. Right, I noticed in the stream there's Andy, and that's 2E0JIU. Are you on frequency, over?
Yeah, 2E0JIU returning. Good evening, Darren. M0D6. Sorry, I didn't realise I hadn't subscribed. And I heard you was live, and I tried to find you, and I was like, surely I've subscribed, and I hadn't. So anyway, there's to me watching. Good evening, mate. How are we?
Oh, you naughty boy, you can't get away with that. No, well, Andy, you know what? I would have just assumed you were one of the ones that had, mate. I would ever have blamed you of that, over.
Yeah, that's nice. Cheers, mate. But yeah, you're a new subscriber now, until somebody clicks subscribe again, I suppose. Anyway, hope today finds you well, Darren, there, go ahead.
Yeah, you're 5'9" plus as well. You sound great as you're here on the stream there. But yeah, my 10-year-old son's normally upstairs watching all of that, so I'm surprised I haven't either heard a scream or had a number typed in the chat yet, because that's where he's usually turning up. But from what I understand, he's struggling at the moment. We got him a new phone for his birthday, and now he's got his own account. He's not old enough to come in on the chat, so he's got to use my wife's old phone, over.
Oh, take his limits off his phone just for the night. That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Well, his old phone used to sign in under my wife's account on YouTube, but obviously he changed his name to Georgie B, so he'll just have to use that phone if he wants to chat. So we may well see him tonight. It just depends whether he's remembered, over.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Anyway, sorry, you're 5'9" plus 15 for me. With no preamps on, mate. Yeah, really, really nice audio as well. Very strong tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Jesus, as you were saying earlier, has been rubbish for so long now, hasn't it? That we never really know. That's why I've been starting early. It's why it's been more like 4:30 instead of 6:30, because it's probably gone by 6 o'clock over.
Yeah, we noticed that. We tried to do it at the weekend, I think it was, and it was gone at 10 to 6 on Saturday and about 20 past 6 on Sunday, I think it was. But I've just been putting antennas up, not really had the radio on much, to be honest with you, for the last week and a half. So the antennas are all up now. I've got 2 new projectors turned up today, so I've set those up. And for 33 quid off of TikTok, I'm well surprised with the quality there, over.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? So many people are saying things like that, finding that you just haven't got to spend that money anymore. Microphones, the lot. I mean, one guy was talking to me quickly the other week, and I wouldn't have known if he hadn't have said, albeit it was on 10 metres, but he was, remote, and he was using nowhere near where his QTH was, and just using the microphone in the iPad. I wouldn't have known if he hadn't have told me, Andy, over.
Oh, quite. That's a bit too technical to me. When I see people doing all this live stuff and all that lot, I'm like, oh no, I'm on the phone to Stuart G5STU, and he takes control of my laptop to set things up for me. I'm no good with that, Darren, over.
Yeah, I think Jim's normally found that, hasn't he? So I know I've had a few people. Well, one of my mates does that for me, Mike 0CXT, when I normally get a problem like that. And it's quite amazing when all of a sudden the screens blink and everything's out your hands. It's you just sit there watching your life scroll by, over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that call sign you just said, the DXT, or was it FXT, was live last night doing things about Raspberry Pis and stuff like that. It was quite informative, should we say, over?
Sorry, no, it's Julian I'm on about, the one that lives is about a mile down the road from me. It's M0CXT. I think are you on about the Scottish channel? Is that? I'm not quite sure now. Or Carlisle way, isn't he, over?
No, I think his name was Andreas, but he sounds very British.
Yeah, I'll have to double check that one. That's one I'm not sure about. So no sooner he'll come round soon. I don't know about you, but I get all sorts turn up, and I just keep subscribing to him. So sooner or later we'll have the lot bagged, Andy, over.
That's it, mate. Yeah, I've subscribed to a few, but the English ones, there's probably only half a dozen, to be honest with you, that I like to subscribe to. So anyway, I'm hogging it, mate. You had loads calling in, so I won't keep you, Darren, over.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. I better go. Well, we got G here, or I'll waste it. But you're certainly no waste, mate. Thanks for the subscription. Great to talk to you as always, and hopefully one of many more, mate. So look forward to next time. 2E0JIU, Mike 0DCX, Andy 73, over.
Yeah, 2E0JIU returning 73, Darren. Thanks for taking the call, mate. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
No problem. QRZ.
Mike 0, Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Papa Alpha Whiskey. Nice big signal there, Keith. 59 plus, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. How are you doing? M0DCX. On M0 PAW. Keeping talk. We've worked a few times, mate. I've not been on there for the last few weeks. Not been too well with infections and things, but you're a good signal into talking as usual, Darren. 59 plus a little bit, yeah.
Exactly the same both ways there, and you sounded great. Audio's nice and strong as well, Keith. I see we spoke a month ago. Oh, well, I don't like to hear people not being well. I know there's a bit going around at the moment, so I do hope you sound okay here now. No problem with your voice, and you'll hear that on the stream as we are streaming live on YouTube. And you're 28 minutes in if you want to hear yourself, Keith, but if you're anything like me, I have to twist my own arm and listen to anything, over.
Yeah, it's okay, mate, no problem, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay now. I've had lots of antibiotics and stuff to try and clear it. It's just been a bit of a nightmare, but there you go. Okay, mate, won't hold it. Work you again before Christmas. If not, I'm sure you probably will, but season's greetings. And we'll let you get on and make some more calls. M0DCX and 0PAW.
All the best to your family there, Keith. 59 plus all the way, no problem. So hopefully G's like that all evening. Thanks very much, and happy Christmas. QRZ Mike 0DCX. Right, there was quite a lot all at once there. Go again. Right, I've got a Mike 7, so Mike 7 go first. Papa, was that X-ray Alpha?
Yes.
Roger, Roger, I've got you there. I think that's Andy. Great to get you in, Andy. I'll give you a report on the next over there. I see we spoke last week, over.
Yeah, how you doing? You are 5-9-5-10.
Thank you for the plus 10 there. You're certainly 5-9 here in the clear, Andy. No problem at all. So fantastic to get you in the log again, my friend. And yeah, all the very best for Christmas to your family, over.
Great to hear, Darren. We'll see if we can over the
all the best, Andy. Thanks for coming in. QRZ, is there any more low-powered stations there? Any Mike 7s, Mike 3s, over?
M6, Romeo Sierra India.
Romeo Sierra India. That's great to get you in there. I think that's Russell, if I saw that right. Yes, it is. And first-time contact, Russell. My name is Darren, and I'm from Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Lovely copy, mate. You're right on the 20 clock this time. We're a little village called Fieldall, nearest head off in Cornwall.
Well, great to get you in from Cornwall. You sound fantastic, I have to say. Lovely 5-9 and nice clear audio. So it's nice to hear everyone so strong tonight. I've been trying to yank the QRP stations in early on as we've been losing G so quickly on a Monday evening. But actually, hopefully, if it stays like this, we'll have some quality in that hour, over.
You certainly will, mate. You're doing a fine job. A lovely station you have there. My goodness gracious me. Okay, Darren, I won't argue. I'll leave somebody else get in on there, mate. And nice to hear you. So, simply free from this side and have a good evening.
Thank you very much, Russell. My pleasure to get you in the log for the first time. If I don't speak to you again, have a lovely Christmas. All the best to the family. Right, any more QRP stations? Go ahead.
Mobile?
A mobile station, go ahead.
Good evening,
Right, sorry, I've got a golf station. I know you're mobile, ending uniform. You couldn't go with the call again? Lovely. I get you in the logbook there again. I see we've spoken several times. Just about to come up. The first time that I've got you as a mobile station, so I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Darren. I'm just over near Bristol at the moment, driving south down towards and you're incredibly loud. 5 and 9, lovely audio to listen to in the car, over.
Oh, well, great to hear that. Well, you're a certain 5 and 7 here on my radio, and nice clear audio. Hopefully everyone's sounding nice and with no QRM or anything, so I better not speak too soon, but sounding good at the moment. Just missing your name, though. As I missed it, it's not logging you as the mobile. It's a minute I put the M on the end, I lost your name. So if you could go ahead with that, that'd be great, over.
Sorry, Darren, the name's Andy. Yes, again, another Andy, over.
Yeah, no problem at all with that, Andy. So fantastic, and thanks for bearing with me on that one. That's totally my fault. But I got you in there now. Now I've got you in as a mobile. That'll be interesting to compare that when you're out and about. But nice, strong 5 and 7 all the way, over.
Thanks very much, Darren. Okay, so happy Christmas, and thank you very much for putting it on the radio station as usual. Enjoy yourself. It sounds like a wonderful pile-up, over.
Thank you very much. I'll be here every Monday night, no problem with that. So all the best till next time, and 73. Right, any more low-powered M7s, M6, M3s, QSL? Was that Radio Alpha, Mike 7? Right, I know it's London now, so I've got Mike 7 London, go ahead. Bravo America, got you there. You came up on that over there. You were a bit higher this time on the last over there, about a 5 and 6, over. Oh yeah, well certainly working very well, and hopefully no one's had, or you had certainly not had any problems with the wind here. I know it's been bad everywhere and everyone's had the same problem, but I did leave both of my antennas up, so don't know whether I was just silly, lazy or what, but luckily got away with it, over. Yeah, I wouldn't be without mine. It's good for the short stuff and good for 10 metres actually on normal rig power into the States. I see we got NX8T, hiya Jim, on the stream there, and he's usually one of the guys I talk to regularly over there with just rig power. It's only the halfway 40 Vibraplex. It is a US built antenna, but they're selling them in MLNS now, so you can get the, all ready to go, to be honest with you, and they're good for a kilowatt over. Yeah, Roger. Well, it's more to do. I mean, I tend to not really run much more than about, well, this is the most. I think it's normally around about 500 watts as it is at the moment, as people can see on the stream there. It takes 500 watts consistently for the couple of hours streaming on YouTube. So hopefully not too much of a bother. It's a little bit dicey on 80. 80, I would normally use rig power on mine. It doesn't tend to like 80 metres, but I think it's a bit volatile on 80 on the end fed. But all the very best. Won't hold it, Lee. Great to get you in. Better grab as many as I can, over. Thank you very much. QRZ.
Echo 1, Alpha Kilo Kilo.
Right, I've got two of you there. I've heard the 2 Echo 1, but I got the 2 Echo 0 first. Go ahead, 2E0.
Yeah, good evening, Alan. It's 2 Echo 0, India, Foxtrot, India, Quebec. Yes, Neil, name's Neil. Just say the end of that. Just on the 15th traffic on the farming country coast there. And we're taking 5 over an hour on super radio side, yeah. And also we was a little gas on the side, literally at the moment we've been trying to be done or something, so a lot of storm damage on the ZX60 KWB. The first day, one half of the leg went down, and the second day, the second half of the leg went down. But it's fully rebuilt today. But it's kind of worked in my favour because I've been wanting to chop about 4 each end of the antenna for quite a while. So it should give me the chance to do that in a bit.
Yeah, I had the same problem last time with mine when we had the storm those few months back. It got to the point where I kept looking up at the thing thinking, well, next time I bring that down, I'll do this to it and that to it. And it actually did me a favour. But obviously, when you get it just right and everything's working, I like to leave it there. So it would just be my luck that something would have happened. But you don't know, I don't want to keep pulling it up and down every time there's a bit of a wind. So I like to think that I'd done the job relatively all right from the first. So I was sort of testing it really. I wanted it to last the wind, but it was a bit silly. That was a lot stronger than I thought, over.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Actually, I was just put up a 10-metre vertical as well by Glorioli when we do matches, and it's 36-foot one. On the first day I put it out, I'm managing to calm down a ladder, I think it was just first in 3 days, so it's put it to its test anyway. But yeah, then after I put on 10 metres, it's a 5/8 wave over a quarter wave, so right through the Tailinia, and it's windy, so alright then, Darren, I'll let you carry on with the rest of the pile-up. I'll see you for the first week to have a good Christmas and some trees. From 2 Echo 0 to
Thank you very much. All the very best. And streaming live on YouTube. So if you want to hear yourself back there, mate, you've got great audio, 38 minutes in, and you'll hear your what you sound like into Bury St Edmunds. All the very best till next time. Right, there was a 2 Echo 1 in there as well. Come in, 2 Echo 1, over.
Yes, Alpha Kilo Kilo.
Alpha Kilo Kilo, that's it, Trevor. I did recognise the call when you said it, but I'd forgotten it very quickly. Do apologise. Nice signal though, 59+, over.
They're not tricking going. I've been trying for the past couple of 3 weeks, and for no reason, all these little jerking was absolutely terrible to me. Mind you, having said that, I was choosing a long wire, 30 metre long wire floater. So that's probably the reason, but it's lovely, got a lovely signal to us. Again, 5-9 plus 20.
Thank you very much for the 5-9 plus 20. You were a good 5-9 on that second over there. I have to say, G can be a little bit funny at the moment, can't it? But no problem with that signal. And nice and quiet. So hopefully everyone will be the same. But thanks for coming in, Trevor. It's great to speak to you as always. Streaming live on YouTube if you want to hear it back. You're 39 minutes in, over.
Well, cheers, Dan, mate. Yeah, I'll listen to it back. So I was doing the audio track. I've been messing around with the mic. I'm using Roaster ST710. I'm using the microphone, one of the microphones, USB microphones. So it's very nice into the sunlight.
Yeah, well, you're certainly sounding good. No problem with that audio at all, Trevor. Well, thank you very much. All the best for Christmas to you and your family. QRZ, this is Mike 0DCX. Right, I think I've got a Mexico 6 there. Go ahead.
Just over 25 watts into a halfway dipole, the lowest part of which is 3 metres above the ground, the highest part of which is about 13 metres above the ground. It goes from the end of my garden right into my attic, and it's still right in the middle of 8 metres of RG58, right into the back of the set, no balance, nothing. So that's
Yeah, Roger. Thanks for the 5 and 9 there. Struggling a little bit with you there, but got the Mike 6 in there and the name Brian. Just missing the suffix there. Go ahead.
Mexico 6 Bravo Alpha Queen.
Bravo Alpha Queen. Got you there, Brian. I see you've come up now. We've spoken quite a bit, haven't we? Well, no problem. Just slightly off from me. I seem to think that happened once before, didn't it? I think you said you were on an old Yaesu there. I'm on 7188, and I think you're just slightly off from me, but no problem with the signal at all. You're around about a 5-7, over.
You're 5 overnight, over.
Well, lovely. Thank you very much for that. Can't hold it though, Brian. I'm streaming live on YouTube, my friend, and there's loads in there. But thank you very much for coming in, and a pleasure to speak to you, over. Thank you, Brian. All the best. QRZ.
Papa Delta number 2, Papa Kilo, Darren.
Got you there. Lovely big signal there, Peter. 5-9 plus 10, over.
Yeah, Kraken signal from your side also. Absolutely amazing. And nice to meet you again, Darren. 9 plus 20 dB, climbing up to 25. I wish you a very good evening to you and to the family, and thank you so much for letting me in. Bye-bye. Have a good one, Darren, from Papa Delta to Papa Kilo. Cheerio.
All the best to your family, Peter. Great audio, strongest yet, and you're 15 over. Great to speak to you. QRZ.
Mike 3 Zulu Delta Zulu.
Right, I'll take the Mike 3 Zulu Delta Zulu. Go ahead.
Yeah, evening, Darren. My name's Darrell. The outskirts is Rotherham, South Yorkshire. 5-9 plus 20. Good evening, over.
Thank you very much. You're 5 and 6, Darrell, at the moment. So thank you very much for the flowers there. Great to get you in for the first time, as I see we've never spoken before. So streaming live on YouTube. So if you're interested, you're 43 minutes in and you can hear yourself back, Darrell, over.
Oh, right. Okay, no, good stuff. Okay, Darren. Cheers for that. Take care.
Thank you very much. Great to speak to you. Is there any more QRP in there? Go ahead. Right, I can hear a mobile station in there. Go ahead. Papa X-ray, and did I hear you right? Your mobile, QSL? Thank you very much, Alan. You're only about 5 and 5 at the moment. 5 and 5, just a little bit light audio, but great to get you in the log, over. Thanks, Alan. All the very best. QRZ.
Foxtrot 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo.
Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo. Lovely big signal there, Fox 4. I think that's Ian, isn't it? I mean, it's 5-9 plus, easy, over.
Darren. Yeah, you're coming in here 5 and 9 plus 15 here into Brittany. No problems at all. Last time we spoke, you pointed out that my audio was lacking somewhat. Hopefully it's sorted out now.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic. Did I say that? I'm really sorry. There must have been something funny going on at the time for me to actually say that, because I'd normally say listen to the stream. If you are interested, you are 44 minutes in. I tell you what, Ian, that's really powerful now. No problem with that whatsoever. Over.
Excellent, thanks very much. Yes, I just got hold of the radio and just running it straight out of the box, and really needed to tweak the audio settings, but seem to manage that now. Anyway, I'll leave it. I bet you've got a pilot coming, building up, so 73 is all the best.
Thanks very much, Ian. That is really strong and sounds great. All the very best. QRZ. Right, there's another Foxtrot 4. Go ahead.
Foxtrot 4, Lima, India, Victor.
Lima, India, Victor. Great to get you. It seems like the Fox 4s have got very strong audio at the moment, so it's certain 5.9 plus there, over.
Yeah, you're also 5.9 plus here in the western France, 70 kilometers south of the city of Le Mans, over.
Thank you very much. Well, you sound great. You're 5.9 plus here, no problems at all. Bury St Edmunds, about 25 miles east of Cambridge, QSL.
Yes, QSL, I'm pleased about that because I'm running on an early 90s 440 TF Kenwood, and I just put up an NFS wire 4-band, so it's obviously working okay.
Well, you're 45 minutes in on the stream, so if you want to put the call sign into YouTube, you can hear yourself back, over.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll have a listen. Anyway, I'll wish you a good evening and a Merry Christmas, and I'll let you carry on with your pilot. Thank you, bye.
All the best to your family there, Clyde, for Christmas, 73. QRZ. Right, I've got a Golf Zero, go ahead.
Golf Zero.
Papa, right, Golf Zero, Papa November, was that Mike? Is that Pete?
Yeah, that's right, Darren. I'm CCX20 PNM. Evening, buddy. Nice to hear you on the band. Beautiful signal into mid-Cornwall. You're 5 and 9 plus 10, over.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 9 plus 10. I've got you about 5 and 7 at the moment, Peter, but no problem at all hearing you. And I see it's about 7 months ago we last spoke. So great to get you in the log again. Hopefully you've been well, over.
Yeah, all well this end, apart from the usual coughs and colds that everybody gets about this time of year. Just for your information, Darren running about 100 watts from an old Kenwood TS530F, and the antenna's the Western HF10 dipole, over.
Yeah, you're 5.9 with QSB at the moment, no problems there. I've just upgraded the thing there for the log, so don't know whether you're looking on the stream. If you are, you're 47 minutes in if you want to hear it, but you sound great, Pete, over.
Yeah, lovely job. I just have it up in front of me here, Darren, but it's paused at the moment because I was giving you a shout. So I'll certainly hit the play button and listen to myself back. Take care, mate. Best 73. So if I don't speak to you before, I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I think we got some eager children there. There's a big 7-foot Chris. I had to cut a little bit of it to get it in here. It's quite a big tree up there, but we went and got that in the car, but not my car, I may add. There was no way that was being dragged into my car. We used my wife's car for that, and let's just say the end of it was squashed up against her windscreen, so it was lucky it made it back. But I'll try and get that in the shot next week. But all the best, Pete. 73, over.
Yeah, take care and enjoy the pilot.
QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got a Mike 0. Was that November X-Ray Yankee? Right, Golf 0 November X-Ray Yankee. Sorry, got you there in the end there. Hopefully I've got that right. It's the first contact by the look of it. My name is Darren from Bury St Edmunds, QSL. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9. I've got you in as a 5 and 5. 5 and 5 into Bury St Edmunds, QSL. Thank you. All the very best. Great to get you in the log. QRZ.
Mike 0, Tango Kilo Charlie.
Tango Kilo Charlie, Mike 0. Great to get you in there, Tony. That's a little bit light. I'll give you a signal report in the next over. Go ahead.
Good to meet you again.
Thank you very much. You're only peaking about a 5 and 4 at the moment. Just struggling a little bit at this moment in time, Tony, but thank you very much for the flowers. And see, we spoke about 6 months ago, so hopefully all the best for Christmas, over.
Yeah, all the best. I hope you enjoy a good Christmas and catch you again sometime. 73, my friend.
Thanks, Tony. Pleasure to get you in the log again. Look forward to next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Oscar Juliet.
Foxtrot Oscar Juliet, Mike 7, nice signal. I think that was a 5 and 9. I'll give you the report on the next over. Back to you, Nicholas.
Thank you very much for your response, Aaron. You are 5 and 9 plus 20 here in southwest of England, 30 miles south from Bristol. Thank you very much for getting your log.
Yeah, only peaking about a 5 and 6 at the moment, Nicholas, but it's not your problem. That's my end, I'm afraid. QSB here at the moment. I knew it would happen, so I just better speed up a bit there, Nick. But great to get you in the log, and all the best for Christmas to you and your family, over.
Thank you very much, Aaron. I wish you the best for Christmas and the New Year's season. I hope to see you back in the log. Have a good evening and enjoy your day. Good evening.
Thank you, Nicholas. All the very best. QRZ.
Echo India 8 India.
Echo India 8 India, go ahead.
Okay, Echo India 8 India. Just your report is a 5 and 9 plus 30 with me. Fantastic signal and nice audio there. Situated on the northwest coast of Ireland, a place called County Donegal. The transceiver is STDX 9000D, running about 110 watts into a 2-wave delta loop up at about 25 feet. Fantastic signal in this evening into northwest Ireland, and of course the audio is very nice. So microphone back to you for any finals. Okay, Darren, back to you.
Thank you very much there, Larry. I have to say, I'm putting you in as a 20 over 9. You're waving anywhere between that and 5 and 7. It'll go from 5 and 7 up to 5 and 9 and then just keep going. Yeah, I've seen you almost touching the plus 20 there, so sounding great yourself, Larry, over.
Okay, Darren, 100%, and that was good luck with the call sign, and of course, I hope you get plenty calls there. And if we don't, I think it's supposed to we've walked there, but Mike, maybe if you have a special event station on before the Christmas there, we'll be listening out for you there. If not, have a good Christmas and a happy New Year there from sunny Ireland at the moment. I know it's dark, but it's a lovely day there. We had a very bad in the last couple of days there. We had very, very heavy winds there. I live quite close to the Atlantic Ocean. I'm about 360 feet above sea level, and I get most of get very hard winds here in the winter time. And I only have wire antennas. This antenna I'm using there actually a wire antenna. Self-made there. I make all my own antennas. I've also it's a delta loop, and I want also for 80 meters and of course 160. I have no commercial antennas. I can't keep them up. The wind makes friction of them there, Darren. So stop me please for now and enjoy the pilot. Like the windy in the open field.
Yeah, thank you very much. Exactly the same here. I haven't really got the room for them anyway, but certainly do seem to do very well, with what I've got, wire antennas. So all the best, Larry. Great to get you in. All the best. God bless your family for Christmas there, my friend. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Victor.
2 Mike 0 ending Victor, go ahead.
Yeah, Golf Ocean Victoria.
Golf Ocean Victoria, great to get you there. I know that's a call sign. I'm sure I know the call sign. So hopefully the software will tell me in a minute if we've spoken there, Colin, but it looks like the first time. So I may have just heard you on the band, over.
Sorry, I think you doubled just at the end there. I think you said the first time. Yeah, it's the first time I've called in. I see you're doing the live stream.
Yeah, Roger, and you're a 5'9" here. No problem with the live stream, as you'll see for yourself. They're sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds, Colin, over.
Yeah, no problem. I'm the west coast of Scotland here in Ayrshire, directing across from the island of Arran. And the IO75 PP is the square, but you're very, very strong here. First 20. 5 on first 20, Darren, so no problem at all for you.
Lovely looking shack you've got there as well, my friend. It looks very good, and companion as well by the look of it. So very nice to see. That's a nice little shack you've got sorted out there. There's a very man cave looking over.
Yeah, built when I first moved here back in June last year. So they're built from the ground up. It's one of these log cabins from a company called Tuin, Tuin. You can see them online, but you've got to build the base with all your electrics and all that. None of that comes with it, but pretty much, yeah, there's two of them in the garden here. A smaller one for the XYL, she's her own one as well. She's got the tumble dryer out and things, you know, so didn't want that in the shack here, so yeah, it's a kind of man cave, TV room, shack, the tools, everything, it's all in here 5 metres before, so it does for a bit of chilling out, Darren, over.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, I am in the house and I have got everyone running around, but I am pretty much locked in this room on my own because I don't think anyone dare come anywhere near me when I'm live streaming, so I could just as well be in the shed, over.
Yeah, it's not a bad place to be. I've got a diesel heater here as well, so it keeps us warm in the winter months. It's nice and toasty. We're sitting at 3 degrees outside and 15.9 inside, so that's good enough for me, Darren.
Right, well, great to get you in the log there, Colin. I won't hold it, my friend. I'm streaming live, as you know, on YouTube there, so I better try and pull as many as I can in, as we've been losing G by 6 o'clock. So hopefully I'll pull a few in. There were quite a lot in there, so I'll pass it back to you for the final, but all the best for Christmas, Colin, over.
Yeah, same to you, Darren, and nice to hear you for the first time. Well, it's not the first time I've heard you, but it's certainly the first time I've watched you. So nice to hear you and getting a chat there. 7C for now, we'll catch you again at MN0DCX to M0GOV. Cheers, Dan.
All the very best. Well, I've always been told my voice travels, so hopefully good for the radio. All the fair, I just call it a posh way of telling me I've got a big mouth, Colin, but there you go. QRZ, Mike 0DCX.
Mike 0 India Papa Quebec.
India Papa Quebec, great to get you in the logbook there. I think that's Derek, QSL.
QSL, darling, QSL, you're 5 and 20 over into Scotland as always.
Thank you very much. You're 5 and 9, no problem at all here, Derek. Sounding great in the Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger, watching your live stream, and I'm loving the shot this evening there, Dan, won't hold that.
Yeah, thought I'd put a Christmas one on. Being Christmas, I better keep my voice down a bit, but been doing a bit of the shopping, over.
Roger, you've got to keep that a secret till Christmas Day. Take care and take care from Scotland, Dan.
Yeah, you can see I'm watching my back. Great to see you, and thanks for watching. QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Right, there's a couple in there, ending India Romeo. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, Delta Foxtrot to India Romeo.
Delta Fox 2 India Romeo, that's you. Great to get you in 5 and 9 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Oh, yes, that is 5, 9, 10 in Heidelberg. Mike 0, Delta Charlie Hotel, Delta Foxtrot to India Romeo.
Just a slight correction on the call. It's Delta Charlie X-ray, over.
Oh, sorry. Delta Charlie X-ray. I made a mistake in my writing. Okay. 5, 9 plus 10 in Heidelberg and good signal, no problem. Microphone back to you.
Thank you very much there, Yui. I think we spoke last week, didn't we? I'm streaming live on YouTube. Yeah, I think you came in last week. So great to get you in my logbook again, my friend. Nice signal here. Yeah, working very well at the moment. Not sure how long we'll have G, so I better not hold it, my friend, but great to hear from you again. All the best for Christmas, over.
Okay, yes, I remember this Delta Charlie X-ray, and I think we made the same mistake the last time. Okay, thank you for the contact. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year again, and hope to meet you again. Let's see what's going on here. Mike 0, Delta Charlie, Delta Foxtrot to India Romeo.
Thank you very much for coming in, and all the best to your family there. QRZ, Mike 0DCX.
Sierra Papa 3 Lima Mike.
Lima Mike, lovely audio there. Sierra Papa 3 Lima Mike. No, we've spoken before there, so great to get you in there, Max, over.
Yeah, QSL Darren. Yeah, we spoke before. It was about a year ago. Also on 40 meters, as I can see. Yeah, also 5, 9, 59 parts of the Western Pacific. Yeah,
Yeah, QSL, you're certainly 5'9" here, but just QSB. There's QSB floating around, as I'm sure it is on me. Running about 500 watts into an end-fed this evening there, Max, over.
Yes, QSL. I'm running 100 watts, 150 from the SUF 710 to also M28 antenna. So that's all from me, Darren. My Giro DCX SC3LM.
Well, thank you very much there, and all the very best to you and your family in Poland there, and have a lovely Christmas, my friend. Streaming live on YouTube if you want to see it, and you're 59 minutes in, over.
QSL, I will watch later, Darren. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Max. 73, QRZ.
Oscar Echo 9, Papa Hotel Victor.
Oscar Echo 9, Papa. Go again with the suffix.
Okay, the suffix is Portugal Honolulu Victoria, Papa Hotel Victor.
Sorry, I've got Oscar Echo 9, Papa. Go ahead.
Oscar Echo 9, Papa Hotel Victor.
Roger, got you that time. Papa Hotel Victor, thank you very much. Looks like the first time in the logbook there, Heinz, so great to get you from Austria there. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. My name is Darren from just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yes, the name is Heinz, and the location is in the northwestern part of Austria, 200 meters away from the border to Switzerland. Your copy is 519 plus 10, 59 plus 10. I listen to your last USA, and then your signal report was 59 plus 20 in the peak. Very well, good modulated signal. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, Oscar Echo 9, Papa Hotel Victor.
Yeah, thank you very much there, Heinz. I have to say, you're a 5 and 6 here at the moment. We're suffering with a bit of QSB at this moment here at the QTH, probably the whole of UK. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm beginning to lose it. But yeah, I can hear you just as well on both the vertical and the horizontal. I'm flicking between the two. I'm getting the best of both. So 5 and 6, probably peaking 5 and 7 there, Heinz. And yeah, just outside of Cambridge. All the very best for Christmas to your family, over.
Okay, thank you very much. And Amsterdam antenna. It's sometimes not anyway, thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Have a lot of fun here in the Princess, Merry Christmas, and also meet you soon. Sorry to bring you from Austria.
All the very best. Pleasure to get you in the logbook for the first time, my friend. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Golf 6 AD, great to get you there, AD. I'll give you a report on the next over.
Yeah, 59 with the QSB, over.
Thank you for the 59 with QSB. The signal meter's only reading a 5 and 5 at the moment, but no problem hearing you. The problem's probably my end, over.
No problem, down here. Very good to hear you.
Thanks, AD. Great to hear you. QRZ.
M0 Julia X-ray Queen.
Julia X-ray Queen. Great to get you. Nice audio, and yeah, it's got to be a 5 and 9, Clive, over.
Signal 9 to me, but QSB's phoning its way in there. I think the band's not going to be with us much longer. But good to hear again. It's all working very well. You're sounding fantastic.
Thanks, Clive. I was beginning to think we're going to lose it, so I better try keep pulling in. I might add a few extra watts if I have to, but not a lot of good if I can't hear them. But you sound great, Clive, over.
Thank you. Right, 7-3, I'll let you carry on.
Thank you, my friend. QRZ.
Mike India 6 Lima, Sierra Echo November.
Right, I've got a couple there. Mike India 6 Lima, go ahead.
Yeah, Lima Foxtrot uniform. Mike India 6 Lima Foxtrot uniform.
Great to get you. I think that's another Clive. So great to get you in, Clive, from Northern Ireland there. 5-9 easy, over.
Yeah, QSL our partner. We have you 5-9 plus 20. Very steady on the signal. That one's QSB this side. And the audio is BBC quality there. Very, very nice there, over.
Thank you very much. Well, you're nice and powerful here yourself, Clive. No problems with that at all. I see we spoke several months back, but we're streaming live on YouTube. If you do want to hear it, you're 1 hour and 3 minutes in, over.
Yeah, QSL our partner. We look up there later on there. We get a bit of a time there. And we'll wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you and the family. And we'll wish you 7-3s. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike and the 6 Lima Foxtrot United 7-3.
God bless the family, Clive. All the best for Christmas. QRZ. Sorry, go again. Right, I think I've got a Golf 4. Go ahead, Golf 4.
Golf 4, Sierra Echo November.
Sierra Echo November. Oh, you came right up on that last one there. I didn't see the signal report, Neil, but I won't guess it. So we got Darren from just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, QSL Darren outside of Cambridge there. Yeah, you got the name right, just outside Penzance, to the other side of the country. Yeah, anything between 5 and 7 and 10 over 9. Take your pick, over.
I'm doing I'm averaging that out to a 5 and 9, and exactly the same with you. It waves funny, hasn't it, the way it does that? A guy did that earlier, and it went from 5 and 7 to 20 over. You couldn't make it up, Neil, over.
Yeah, QSL, absolutely. Well, it is that time of day when strange things start to happen, especially here on 40 metres. I'm 20 about this time, and just watching the band go real long to west coast of the States, but nothing happening today, and my aerial's cranked down due to the strong wind, so trying 40 for a change, Darren, over.
Yeah, well, I'm streaming live on YouTube at the moment. I do it every Monday night. I say night, it did start at 6:30 and go on till about 8 before, but obviously as we've been losing G for a while now, the last few weeks, probably 3 weeks now, been starting about 4:30, and yeah, we only tend to have about an hour or so, over.
Yeah, QSL, absolutely. It's a strange time of year when the daylight fades very, very rapidly, and the band can change in minutes, can't it? You know, halfway through and over, and you put it back to somebody and they're gone. Anyway, Darren, I know you want to work a few more, cram a few more in before you lose the band totally. I think it's our first time, but I have heard you on many times before. Signal, over.
Yeah, I can see it's the first time in the log, so it's great to get you in, Neil. I do wish you and your family all the best for Christmas, and yeah, hopefully hear more of you over Christmas. I've got a couple of weeks off, over.
No, absolutely. Looking forward to getting a bit of radioing over the Christmas break, and Merry Christmas to you and yours, and wishes for a healthy, prosperous 2025.
Thank you very much, Neil. Oh, pleasure to get you in the logbook there. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Right, was that Sierra Victor 4, Sierra Victor Italy, over? X-ray, got the N1 there. I think it was a 0. Was that Sierra Victor 0, Sierra Victor X-ray, over? Roger, got you that time, 7. No problem at all in the logbook there. It looks like the first time contact, though. You've got Darren from just outside of Cambridge, over. Thank you very much. QSL at the moment 5 and 7. We're being hit with QSB, my friend. Won't hold it, but thank you very much for coming in and streaming live on YouTube, over. QSL, my friend, got your contact page up now. Great to get you in the logbook, my friend, and look forward to many more with you. All the very best to your family, over. QSL, my friend, I'm running around 500 watts into an end-fed half wave about 8 meters high, QSL. Thank you, my friend. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Columbia 5, Juliet Tango Bravo.
Juliet Tango Bravo, Carl. Lovely big signal. Good 5-9, John, over.
Yeah, likewise. I'm 5-9 and I'm 10 over as well in the Donegal here. After a horrible storm we had at the weekend and everything okay. Thankfully nothing damaged. Good to get you in the log again, mate. I'll give you a call and get you this side of Christmas. Have a good Christmas 24, and I'll look forward to getting you in the log before the year's out. If not, definitely in 25. 73 from Donegal down. Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless the family, John. All the very best over Christmas. It's a sad time, isn't it? I've been out doing the shopping today. 73, my friend. Great to hear you. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got the Lima Alpha 8. Go ahead.
Lima Alpha 8,
ZIA, great there. Got you in the end there, no problem at all. Thank you very much. I think you're 5-9 in the clear there. First time in my log by the look of it, John. And I see we've got a black belt there, so I better not upset you. I better give you a 5 and 9, over.
Oh, thank you. I'm more everyone at around. You are very strong, beautiful audio. You are 59 into Norway, and yes, the name is strong. Not far from over Norway. Okay, Darren, thank you all for contact and nice report. That's 23 from Norway.
All the very best, John. Great to get you in from Norway and in the clear, 5 and 9, no problem. Thank you very much and have a great Christmas. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. India X-Ray Bravo, Echo India 6. Great to get you there, Alan. I'll give you a report on the next over. Back to you. Yeah, peaking about a 5 and 5 at the moment. A little bit light on the audio, Alan, but I'm suffering with QSB at the moment, over. Yeah, sorry, you were just dipping into the noise a little bit there while you were speaking there, Alan. I do apologise. As I said, just struggling a bit with the QSB at the moment. Yeah, running about 500 watts this end into the end fed, so hopefully doing the trip at the moment. But I wouldn't be surprised if G are losing me already, over. Yeah, thank you very much, Alan. Well, all the best to you and your family there for Christmas. And yeah, I've got a couple of weeks off, so hopefully get something going. But great to get you in the log again, my friend, and all the very best, over. Thank you. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, over. I think I know who that is. 2 Mexico 0, isn't it? Hold on a moment. I think it sounds like Graham. Is that Yankee Papa Echo? Negative. Go ahead again with the call.
Yes, 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar, over.
Lima Radio Oscar, yeah, I knew that was one of you there, John. You sound fantastic. In the clear, there's a 5 and 9, just struggling with QSB, kicking people in and out, over.
Roger, yes, nice to hear you on this evening. I'll make it quick, and yes, the bands are a bit all over the place tonight, so yeah, it'll be an interesting one, but hopefully you'll have some good calls in there, over.
Yeah, I know. It's been a bit. It was really strong when we first started about 4:30. It was very strong, and it let me chin wag for a little while, and I fear I shouldn't have done that because I ruined the chance of G, over.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain, to say the least, but fingers crossed that it can hang out a little bit longer. So good luck and have fun over.
Yeah, not going to go anywhere yet, so we'll give it a go. May go to 80, but I don't do very well on 80. I don't think my antenna's high enough, to be honest, but if I lose it early, I'll hit 80, but at the moment, we'll keep going. But John, great to get you as always. All the best to Scotland, over.
Yeah, all the best to you and your family, and if I don't catch you beforehand, have a lovely Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, all the best to you and yours. Everyone's getting a bit excited here. So 3 children, they're all, even the eldest one doesn't admit it, but she is. All the very best, John, and 73.
Bye-bye.
QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike India 7, Hotel Foxtrot Alpha.
Hotel Foxtrot Alpha. Great to get you in there, James. 5 and 9 there on that over. Back to you.
Yeah, Don, yeah, you're also 5 and 9 here too. Sometimes 5, 9 plus 10 there. Great to hear you, Don, there. Wish you a happy Christmas and a happy New Year there. If I don't hear you before there, but maybe catch you on the Coax somewhere down the line. Best regards there, Mike 0 DCX. From Mike India 7 Hotel Foxtrot Alpha. Cheers and beers, Don.
All the best, James. Great to get you in the logbook as always, my friend, and God bless the family over Christmas. Got 2 weeks off, so yeah, I'll be about. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Go again with the call. I heard the 4. Sorry, you're a little bit light in me. Was that Hotel Alpha 4? No, I'm struggling a little with you at the moment. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX. CQ over. Whiskey Echo, Sugar Queen 6, Whiskey Echo. Great to get you in the logbook. Name's Darren from Cambridge, over.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Darren. My name is Mike and current CGOG Southwest part of Sweden. 300 kilometers or 170 miles southwest of the Dutch city of Warsaw. You'll be having 5 and 6 miles. Could you see your call, please?
Yeah, my call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray and the name is Darren, QSL.
And also you should have South African alcohol until the mid-1990s. Just 6, 8 Yeah, Darren. Yeah. You in Darren from Edmond. Yeah, I know Darren from Edmond. I used to have some deliveries. I used to run the sales to the company. And the residents, I used to have few deliveries around your area, also in the higher places, deliveries to South and Darren from Edmond. Yeah, so also the northern part also can be done. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just struggling with you a little bit there in the noise there, Mike, but great to get you in. I'm streaming live on YouTube if you are interested in joining in. You're about an hour and 18 minutes in on the stream, and if you just put my call sign in, you'll be able to hear yourself back there, Mike, over.
guys. Location on 2024, my friend. So I wish you one way happy Christmas and probably a little better 2025 for you and your family. All the best, darling. Bye-bye.
All the very best. Great to get you in my log. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ over. Who would believe that? CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. CQ over. End in Foxtrot, go ahead. Alpha Quebec Foxtrot, Charlie Tango 7, great to get you in the logbook. My name is Darren and I'm just outside of Cambridge there, Philip, over. Roger, thank you for the 5 and 9, Philip. You're also 5 and 9 here into Cambridge. Sorry about the QRM. I think someone started up right next to us on the frequency here. But in the clear, 5 and 9 easy, over.
Okay, many thanks for the report. Well, I've got most of my keyboard. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, running 500 watts from just outside of Cambridge into an end-fed half-wave QSL.
QSL. Well, I'm running my little channel with 4X0. That was one on Z5 Real Theater.
QSL. Well, streaming live on YouTube, my friend. If you're interested, you can hear your audio back. You're an hour and 21 minutes in, my friend. Just put the call sign in, and it will take you straight to the channel. Over.
Okay, many thanks, Darren. I will do so. Well, every success for you. So I wish you happy holidays over there to you and your family. And I'll be keeping you down tomorrow for these days. Yourself?
QSL, thank you very much for the flowers, my friend. All the best to you and your family for Christmas. Yeah, hopefully you keep safe and well, my friend. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray streaming live on YouTube, over. Sierra Bravo 7 Sierra. Great to get you in there, George. 5-9, over.
Yeah, thanks, Harry. You also 5 and 9 plus. And I can hear a lot of our feedback. I don't know if you can hear it. Operating remotely, I'm upstairs and running the headset, which isn't very immune to HF, over.
Yes, I can hear that, as you've probably just heard it yourself if you're clearly watching on the stream. Shame, it is a very, very strong signal though, so yeah, I've been touched wood, I've been quite lucky with things like that, but yeah, it doesn't take much to get some problems like that, and takes forever to get rid of it, over.
Yeah, well, I think I know how to cure it, so my apologies, and I will leave you to it and try to sort out the problem. Merry Christmas, if we don't speak there, and bye-bye.
Yeah, it's no problem at all, honestly, George. It's sounding, you're nice and strong, and the audio quality is there. As you say, you've just got that bit of RF on there, but yeah, it's not aggravating, so no worries at all. Pleasure to get you in from Sweden. All the best for Christmas, over.
Yeah, the same to you. 7-3, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. QRZ. End in Lima, Germany. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, my friend. This is in Foxtrot Lima Gold. Okay, 7-3, Darren. You're nearly 40 my 5x7 and 5x7 by 5x7. You said Darren, Microscope Delta. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. This is Florida Lima, Germany.
Great to speak to you again, my friend. I see we spoke several months back. You're also 5 and 7 here into Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, streaming live on YouTube, but no problem at all with your signal sounding nice and clear, over.
Okay, Florida Lima, Germany.
44 time, my side at the moment is 599 National with Sure in Mexico. My call is from southwest of France, I'm southwest of France, 17 kilometers from North Spain, and 40 kilometers from okay, I will send you a few rules there. I will send you one Delta, but at the moment I'm using the Yankee customer 8
Thank you very much there, Jean. I must say, we are struggling a little bit here at the moment with a bit of static as well, so it's faded right out with the QSB, and yeah, quite a bit of a thing going on at the moment, but I know it'll come back, but just struggling slightly at the moment. All the very best, my friend. I can't hold it, but as I said, we are streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to hear it, you can, but all the best to your family for Christmas, over.
Okay, thank you very much. Nice day for you, and Merry Christmas, and see you next time. To you, and today is 3 CSO to you, sorry. Okay, have a nice day, my friend, Gary, see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. 73 and all the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
5 Lima Mike Hotel.
Lima Mike Hotel, Fox 5. Eric, that was 59 in the clear, over.
Oh, yeah, you are also 592, no problem at all this evening on the town of Lyon, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Strongest one I've heard in the last few QSOs, Eric, I have to say. Struggling a bit with QSB at the moment, and static as well, so don't know whether someone switched the fan on upstairs or something, or whether that is actually in the atmospherics there, but a bit going on all at once, Eric, over.
Okay, no problem. I am running with Kano T850 and the dipole at 12 meters up. And the temperature is very, very cloudy, about -2, 3 degrees Celsius today, QSL.
QSL. Well, we've had some bad, strong winds here in the UK. I seem to have, touched wood, done all right out of it, but a lot of people have pulled their antennas down, over. All the very best, Eric. I think we lost you in QSB a bit there, which is unbelievable. Very strong signal, a good 5 and 9. All the best till next time, over. Sorry, Eric, you've gone there. All the best. God bless the family. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Italy United 5,
Ocean Hotel, Italy Uniform 500H. Great to get you in the log there. A little bit light in QSB there at the moment, Emalio, but my name is Darren and I'm just outside of Cambridge, over. Struggling with you in QSB, my friend. Struggling in QSB. I will log you as a 5 and 4. 5 and 4, over. Sorry there, lost you into the noise, Emil. All the very best till next time. Ciao, ciao. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Sierra Mike 6 Charlie Whiskey Papa.
Was that Charlie Whiskey Papa?
Yeah, should be Mike 6 Charlie Whiskey Papa.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 there, George. No problems at all. First time in the log as well. My name is Darren from Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, Roger 5 there, Darren, and a very good evening to you. And yes, it's first contact, so it's a pleasure to hear you. You are a good 5 and 9, 5 and 9 plus 10 in the peaks here in Sweden. And you got the name okay, it's George. And I'm running 100 watts into a dipole using the Icon 7300. So back to you, Darren.
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable what's happening on the band at the moment. I've been flicking in between while you've been speaking between a vertical and horizontal. I first went to the horizontal, from the horizontal to the vertical, and you were 20 over 9, and now it's gone the other way, so it's 20 over 9 on the end fed. So who would believe it? Something's happening, George, over.
Yeah, conditions are probably strange. Anyway, you went up to 5 and 9 plus 20 on my dipole. So no problems whatsoever there, Darren. WX here is minus 1 degree. It's been sunny today, but it's dark outside at the moment. Back to you, Darren.
Lovely, yeah. Well, just as long as we get rid of those winds, the winds of what have been hurting people over this weekend just gone. I seem to touch would have got away with it, but many haven't. So hopefully that's the end of that, George. Over.
Yeah, I hope your winds are not coming in our direction, but I'm afraid they will. Usually the WX in the UK comes after 1 or 2 days to our west coast where I live.
Yeah, we tend to get what New York has had, I think. So, yeah, generally what they get within a week, we find it's normally here. So, yeah, it's not nice, is it, when you see it happening to someone else and you know it's on the way. Oh, well, George, don't let me doom and gloom it anymore, my friend. It didn't hit me badly. It was a very, very strong winds. And, yes, the antennas, etc., were slapping about a bit, but they're all safe. Doesn't have to be a misery, does it? But all the best to you and your family there for Christmas, my friend, and hopefully you'll survive the winds. Over.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm not afraid to leave my dipole up in the air, but I've got the hex beam up as well, and well, with strong winds I usually take it down to be on the safe side. Anyway, Darren, many thanks for this first contact. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and I wish you and yours all the best for the holidays. 73 to you, M0DCX SM6CWP.
Thank you very much, George. Great 59 plus all the way on that last over there. 73 till next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got the Hotel Bravo 9 Golf. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. This is Hotel Bravo 9 Golf Whiskey Hotel. Over.
Whiskey Hotel. Finished there. No problem at all there, Harold. Great to get you in the log. I see we've spoken before. About a month ago. I'll give you a report on the next over. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yes, QSL, Darren. Thank you very much for the contact. You have a big signal here in Switzerland. It was 5 and 9 plus, I would say 10. 5 and 9 plus.
Thank you very much there from Switzerland. You're certainly 5-9 in the clear. Just QSB, my friend, at the moment. Struggling a bit in the UK with QSB, and we've lost all the short stuff, I think. So, yeah, I will take everything I can get. So, liking the sound of that there, over. Just lost you into the QSB there, Harold. I do apologise, my friend, but that's what I've got to contend with at the moment. Streaming live on YouTube if you want to hear yourself, but you have dropped into the noise. You're an hour and 32 minutes in, so all the very best to your family for Christmas. HB9GWH, Mike 0 DCX, Harold 73, over. Yeah, I've lost you now. I do apologise. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Sierra Bravo 7.
Right, Sierra Bravo, was that 3 Sierra?
Sugar Bravo 7 Sugars. George again there, and over.
I got you, yeah, no problem. Sounding good though, George. What did you say you changed the headset, over?
Yeah, I replaced the headset. Took another one which is much more immune to HF.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, George. That was you who had the RF. Yeah, you've certainly not got any there now, over.
Yeah, thank you. Just wanted to make sure it worked. I will listen to it as well on the live stream just to make sure. 7-3, thank you again for the test, Darren. M0 DCX, Sugar Bravo 7 Sugar. Bye-bye.
Yeah, no problem at all. As you'll see, you were peaking 5-9 plus there. So the signal was just the same. I think you were 5-9 plus last time. It was very strong, I remember the audio being on the last one, but all RF, but none at all there, over.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this should work. Thank you very much for the help, and enjoy the pile-up on the live stream, and see you later.
Thanks for watching, George. It was a pleasure to get you in the log again. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ. Hello, CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, CQ, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. This is M7 Golf Quebec.
Was right, I got a Mike 7, was that GSX? Was that Golf Sierra X-ray, QSL?
Mike 7, Golf Quebec Romeo.
Quebec Romeo, got you there. Great to get you in, Alan. I thought I'd lost all of G. In the clear, you're a 5.9 in the headphones. I didn't see the signal report, but I'll give you a proper one. Back to you, Alan. QSL, well, again, you're dipping into the QSB. You're about a 5 and 6 by the needle on the second over there, but the audio was, I reckon you were 5.9 in the ears on the first one. The best way for you to hear that, there is proof of it now. If you just go on to the my QRZ page, you'll see a link to streaming live on YouTube, or just put the call sign in. You're an hour and 35 minutes in, over.
Yeah, I've actually got you on YouTube, Darren. CX3000. Audio and signal QSL.
QSL, yeah, you hit a 5 and 7 there, as you can see, and it's just QSB. I'm struggling with it with everyone at the moment, and I'm actually really surprised I heard G at all. So great to get you in there. I'm really pleased you're still there, Alan. I was beginning to think I was going to have to hit 80 quick, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. I'll let you carry on. 73s and all the best. Have a nice Christmas and a good New Year. And I hope to catch you again in the New Year sometime. So 73s, all the best.
Thanks for watching, Alan. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Echo India 6, Juliet Tango Bravo.
Juliet Tango Bravo. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening, Darren. Stuart here. Echo India 6 to Juliet Tango Bravo. 59 plus 5. So 59 plus 5 into Ireland. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. You're certainly 5.9 here, Stuart, into Bury St Edmunds. Been struggling with QSB, but may have lost G, but I'm still getting you. No problem, over.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good this side anyway. We've plenty of German stations and Central European stations, but you're one of the stronger ones coming out of G at the moment, Darren. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am pleased to hear that. I sometimes wonder whether I'm wasting my time when you're calling and you can't hear anybody, but as long as there's people still there, I don't mind. I mean, I do go to 80 and may well give 80 a look, but I mean, I don't tend to do very well on 80, so I try to hold out on 40 for as long as possible, over.
Yeah, well, I'd stay a bit longer anyway, because you're definitely looking at the band scope, and you're a good strong signal. There's two of the German stations who are just equally as strong, but other than that, you're good and strong in Ireland anyway, Darren, so you should have a bit of fun anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'll hold on until 6:30 anyway, so gives me a chance to get a few in the log. We've gone over 50 now, so at least we've had a few in there. But yeah, I think the trouble is G was so good earlier. Everyone was very strong, and it was all no QRM or anything. And I thought, well, what it done is it made you not ragged you, but it just, instead of rushing people through, I think that came at my detriment. I talked too much, Stuart, over.
Same thing happened to me last night. Exact same thing happened last night. I was taking a nice and casual, and next thing it gone. It went from nowhere. And the same thing happened in 10 metres there a while ago as well. So, yeah, they don't hang around for long, so you have to make hay while the sun shines, as we say here in Ireland. Okay, look, come on. I'm wasting your time here. We'll talk to you again over the next couple of days, Darren, and lovely to get you in the Outback on the Monday evening. You're sounding good, and we'll talk to you 73 tomorrow. Bye-bye.
You'll never waste my time, Stuart. You sound great. No problem at all, and great to get you in. Nice big signal, and pleasure to speak to you. All the best for Christmas. I know I'll speak again, over.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk to you again. I didn't even do the season's greetings, because I'm sure we'll talk to you before the big day. We'll talk to you soon, Darren. Take care. AI6 JTB off and cheers.
God bless the family, Stuart. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Victor Yankee Oscar, great to get you in there, Paul. A little bit light on me, but I'm really struggling with QSB at the moment, mate. I might have to get up that tree after all and make sure the end fed's there, all right?
Yeah, you're about a 4 and
Roger, it's exactly the same both ways there, Paul. But I know that audio anywhere. I know exactly who it was. But thanks for coming in, my friend. I know we chatted last night, but I fear I'm not so good on 80, Paul. Over. Yeah, just dip right out in the noise now, Paul. I do apologise, but thanks for coming in. I'm really pleased to log you there. G0VYO, Mike 0DCX. All the best till next time, Paul. Over. Thank you. All the very best. QRZ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, over. Right, I think I've heard a Golf 6 in there. Go ahead, Golf 6. Right, I think I've got Italy Uniform 5, Ocean Hotel. We spoke earlier, QSL. Roger, only getting you at about a 4 and 5, over. Roger, sorry about the contact, my friend. Very light, struggling a lot with QSB here at the moment on 40. All the very best, my friend. I do apologise, but all the best until next time. 73, over. Ciao, all the very best, grazie. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Mike 0 Oscar Victor Kilo.
Ocean Victor Kilo, QSL.
Roger, Darren. Good evening, Mark here. Mike 0 Oscar Victor Kilo. You're 39, watching you live, Sharon.
As are you, in the clear. Thank you very much for watching, and great to get you in again. I know you came in last week, but yeah, as you can see, one of the strongest signals in the QSB, over.
Okay, Dal, thank you very much for that, sir. Have a good evening. 0 OVK watching and listening on.
Thanks very much, Mark. Couldn't do it without you. All the very best to Scotland, and I know we'll speak again, but all the best for the family for Christmas, over.
73, Darren. I love that shot.
Yeah, I thought I'd put a Christmas one on. It was doing the kids shopping today, if you know what I mean, so trying to keep that a little quiet. 73, over.
Cheers, Darren. Good evening.
Thank you very much. QRZ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ40. Ending in Lima Whiskey, go ahead. Do apologise, I've lost you in the noise a bit then, Paul. I know I got the name Paul and I've got the call ending Lima Whiskey, but I just haven't got the full call, over. Right, I got the Mexico and the Echo Lima Whiskey, just missing the number, Paul, just the number, over. Number 6. Hopefully I've got that right. I will now check you in the log. There you are, Paul. Looks like a first-time contact, my friend. So great to get you in. I know you're only low-powered there, so I can only log you as about a 4 and 5. 4 and 5 at the moment, Paul, into Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over. Thank you very much for the 5.9 plus. We're streaming live on YouTube, my friend. All you've got to do is put the call sign in or go to my QRZ page and you'll see a link, and you are an hour and 44 minutes in, Paul QSL. Thank you very much there. Lost you a bit towards the end there, but thank you very much for the contact, and all the best for Christmas, Paul. Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot, Quebec.
Oh wow. Well, there'll be something wrong if I couldn't hear you, Jeff. You're 5.9 plus, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. You're also 5.9 plus up into Orkney Island. Everything's okay up here. How did you get on with the storm there, Darren? Hopefully no damage with you there, Roger.
Yeah, I got away with it, Jeff. Touch wood. I'm keeping my hands firmly on wood, though, albeit it's not real wood. But yeah, I left the N-Fed up and the DX Commander. I've been a little bit more courageous with it since the storm that we had earlier on in the year. The DX Commander is also guide at the higher point as well, which obviously I've let it have a little bit of movement, but it keeps it steady in between the trees so it doesn't get caught up anymore. So I was a bit courageous with that, but the N-Fed, I've now got the slightly longer one, which is a 40-metre N-Fed one with the, the little 80-metre add-on with the coil. That bounced about a fair bit, Jeff, don't get me wrong, and it did slap the barge board of the house a few times, but I got away with it, over.
Oh, that's good news, Darren. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have had broken wires, bent yardies. I haven't heard anybody having a catastrophic failure. So, I guess it's a lesson for the future, Darren. I know a lot of people did take the precaution of tilting towers over and cranking everything down. I did take the precaution myself. I cranked the towers down, tilted them over, and we got away with it very lightly. I think we hit about 35, 38 miles an hour at maximum peak gust. So it's not often that happens. Normally we get good beating up here, but it looks like the south of the country got really well whacked on this particular storm. But early days yet, Darren, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything is going to remain intact. Okay, Dan, I won't hold it back. Thanks a lot for the shout. All the very best to you down there, and we'll catch up with you later. M0 DCX GMA to SQ.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Well, you're as strong as always. As I said, you're 20 over as to be expected here, and you sound great. So, but yeah, I did think of you the moment I heard your call sign come in. I did think, oh no, he's right on the edge of the coast there. I wonder, but yeah, I'm really pleased to hear that you're okay. And yeah, I think if I'd had any kind of beam or a hex beam, anything like that, I'd have definitely pulled it down. But with the wires, I just think, well, how bad can it actually get? But it's when you start snapping, poles or things that you can't replace, because I think it was actually this time last year, if I remember rightly, because I seem to remember Callum quickly sending me out a new pole just before the Christmas holiday, so it must have been about this time of year last year, Jeff, over.
Yeah, I think it was. I do remember that storm, Darren, and I think that's when we hit 65, 70 miles an hour up here, which is a normal sort of wind speed for that time of the year. But having said that, it does seem that the last 2 or 3 years we haven't had as many storms hitting us as badly as the south of the UK. It seems that, I don't know whether it's climate change or what, but it does seem that recently the winter storms have tended to knock the south of the country a little bit harder than we get up here. So whatever's causing it, I don't know, but according to the Met forecast, it's the jet streams that are moving further south that are pushing these low pressure systems further south, and consequently hitting the south of the UK more than the north coast here. But we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out, Darren. But as always, take precautions, and if it looks as though it's getting a bit breezy, just crank everything down to the ground. Okay, Darren, all the best, mate. Take care, have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. M0DCX at GMA to us.
Pleasure to get you in the log, Jeff, as always. All the best to the family for Christmas if we don't speak again. But 73, my friend, over.
Yeah, Steve, it was a great thing to you and the family. Stay well, Darren. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
73, Jeff. QRZ, Mike. 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Right, was that Sierra Quebec 3, Mike Whiskey? Thank you very much. You're the 5 and 9. You're only about a 5 and 3 at the moment. A 5 and 3, I'm afraid. Suffering with a bit of QSB in the UK at the moment, but got you in nevertheless. Over. Thank you very much. Streaming live on YouTube if you're interested. You're an hour and 50 minutes in. All the very best, Mac. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Oscar Kilo 1, Mark.
Oscar Kilo 1, go ahead.
Oscar Kilo 1, Merry Christmas, sorry. I'm looking for YouTube and must steering for you.
Yes, sorry, I've got a couple of people talking at once there. I've got Oscar Kilo, go ahead.
Oscar Kilo 1, Jason Oliver, 5-9.
Lovely, thank you very much for the 5-9. Do apologise, struggling with QSB at the moment here, there, Joseph, but got you in at about a 5 and 5, a 5 and 5, over.
It's okay, thank you. 5-5. I'm only 100 last and homemade guy, so no good, but
yeah, you're beginning to peak about 5 and 7 there, 5 and 7 in the clear there, but just struggling with QSB in the UK. Joseph, all the very best. I won't hold it, my friend, but great to get you in the logbook for the first time and streaming live on YouTube if you're interested. You're an hour and 51 minutes in. 73 and all the best to your family, over.
Thank you very much. 73, aye.
Thank you very much. QRZ. Right, I've got a Mike India in there. Go ahead. No, I do apologise. I'm losing you there. I do apologise with that QSB. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ40, over. End in Lima, go ahead. Right, I've got United Whiskey 5, end in Lima, go ahead. Echo Victor Lima, QSL. Echo Victor Lima, United Whiskey 5, Echo Victor Lima, QSL. Lovely, thank you very much for the contact. Sorry, struggling with QSB at the moment. Name's Darren and I'm outside of Cambridge, over. Roger, got you there, Sasha. Thank you very much. Echo Quebec Lima. Thank you for correcting me in the logbook there. Streaming live on YouTube, my friend. Hour and 53 minutes in if you're interested. All the very best to your family over the Christmas period. 73, Sasha, over. Thank you very much. 73 QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX calling CQ, over. Was that Oscar Uniform Tango, over?
That's correct, Mexico India 0 Oscar Uniform Tango.
USL, thank you for the 59 into Northern Ireland. You're actually a 5 and 7 at the moment, but you did come up quite considerably at the end of that last over there. Just missing the name. I've just got the initials up, over. Sorry, did you say that was Phil or Paul? Sorry, go again? Roger, I've got you. Sorry, a lot of noise on the frequency at the moment. You're there, honestly. You're 5 and 7, no problems. Just struggled a bit with the noise there on the frequency. Great to get you in the log for the first time. I'm streaming live on YouTube. You're an hour and 55 minutes in, and you can hear yourself there. But pleasure to get you in from Cambridge, over.
Negative from Northern Ireland,
All the best from Cambridge to Northern Ireland. God bless the family. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, over. Last couple of calls. I think we're beginning to struggle a bit now. It's going to 6:30. May just quickly try 80 metres. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. No, beginning to struggle now. I'm very sorry, but I'm going to hit 80 metres. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I'll just call CQ for a moment on 80. All the very best in 73. One, two. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 DCX. CQ, hello CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ80, over. Here's the frequency in use. 3741 is the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use, Mike 0 DCX. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ80, over. CQ80, CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, CQ, over. CQ80, CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ80, over. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ80. CQ80, CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, CQ, over. CQ80, CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, CQ, over.
Papa Alpha 0, Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Juliet Alpha X-ray, Papa Alpha 0, that's Jap. Great to get you in there, Jap. Nice and 5-9 in the clear, over.
Roger, I'm checking on YouTube at the moment, but I'm very much noisy, obscure on the 80 meter band, but I can hear you on the radio, Darren. Nice copy, 5 to 7, 5 to 8 with the noise, probably, but I hope to have you working in good conditions there, over.
Roger, Roger, Jap. Well, great to get you as always. Thank you very much for coming in as you always do. You're certainly a 5.7 here on the meter there. 5.7. I'm not very good on 80 to be honest. Just 200 watts rig power at the moment. So just on an end fed with the coils only about 7 to 8 meters high, over.
Roger, guys. Roger. Your answer 212 whiskey. I'm on G5RV with about 80 whiskeys at the moment. I hope to have you a nice evening, Darren. The normal ringing here with YouTube, I think. Oh, that's Darren. Okay. Thank you, Darren, for the contact and have a nice evening. 73, and bye-bye, over.
It's always a pleasure to speak to you, Jap. Thank you very much for coming in and watching, and hopefully you'll have a very nice Christmas, all you and your family, and all the best for the season's greetings there, over.
Darren, I have to wait you, but I lose you on the radio, but I hear you on the YouTube as well. But there was a little bit of delay. That's a nice Christmas night and a nice New Year as well. As we don't speak anymore. I don't know. Okay, Darren, bye-bye, over.
Thank you very much. All the best to your family, Jap, and look forward to next time. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ80. CQ80, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, CQ, over. No, I think I'm going to struggle here. One last call on 80, and I think that's it for the evening there. We've hit 6:30, and we've had 62 in the log. So let's give one last call on 80. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ, and streaming live on YouTube, over. Nothing heard. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Do apologise. 80 metres is always touch and go. 73, and all the best until next week.
Right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I've done my best tonight, but actually I should have learnt the lesson to get stuck in quickly earlier on. I took for granted that you'd be there for a bit longer this evening, as it sounded very strong earlier in G, but just goes to show it can be there 1 minute and gone the next. So I'd better start learning my lesson pretty quick. But anyway, thanks very much everyone for coming in. I see there's been a few people in the chat. I think there's been New Jersey in there, so stateside on there again. I do apologise to the stateside. I will over the Christmas period. I've got 2 weeks off for Christmas. So I will live stream on 10 metres or something as well, and try to get a few of you guys in, you know, if we can on an afternoon or something there, but during a live stream. But yeah, great to see you all, and yes, 73 until next time. Thank you very much for supporting me, and all the very best. Happy Christmas, everyone.